AMD Ryzen. Oh, probably should do that. Refresh. I played the guy last time, so we'll go with the chick.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Morning, monsieur.
The illusion. So if you pay attention,
Monsieur, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way.
you can tell you're in a
TranStar facility
simulation.
is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
See? There's a malfunction. And that's not a game glitch, that's purposely there. It's the... I forget the name of it, but the glass,
That's a nice view
the
on
looking
bay
glass
there.
malfunctioning. There we go. Plus, you could tell you're in a simulation because this helicopter is turning way too smoothly leftwise. If you've been in a helicopter, you'll know they don't turn this smooth. Which, when we get out of the helicopter later on and see how it actually looks, it actually makes sense that it turned that way.
Here we are, monsieur.
Pray.
Mind the glass on the way out.
Pray to
Good
the
luck to you.
Typhon Lords that you will survive.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Yep, goodbye.
Welcome.
Whoever the fuck you are.
Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Let's go. Got aliens to kill.
Morgan.
What
Finally.
up, bro?
Hey. You don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red?
Okay-ish.
I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's so you.
Oh, this
family
playthrough is
tradition.
going to be
Breaking
unconventional.
convention is in our blood.
I'm going to kill you later.
Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural.
Okie dokie.
Don't overthink it.
Killing
Dr.
every
Bellamy's
human
gonna
on
walk
this
you through
ship
the
feels pretty
process.
natural.
You're in good hands.
That's
We'll be
because
in
I didn't do
orbit
that in the
next week.
last playthrough, just so we're all on the same
promise.
page. We're totally
Mr.
doing
Yu,
that this
We're
time.
ready for your sister in room A.
Right. Listen,
Yo,
just be yourself.
okay.
I'll see you after.
In fact, I get to kill you twice, just so you know. Sadly, I don't get to take your lives.
I'm Dr. Bellamy.
You will
Looks
all
like we have
die
some tests to
here.
run through today. Probably not
An
the kind of thing
alien
you're
down
used
that
to,
way.
I imagine, but trust
Coffee
me,
cup.
you're
Your
going to do
fault.
Fantastic. All good?
Yep.
Great.
Let's go.
Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful. That's.
Come on.
You're absolutely fine.
Who cares? Open the door.
Let's move on to room B then.
Got places to go. Typhon to kill. Humans to kill.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over.
Oh, I fucked it up.
No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds.
Who cares?
Hit the red button when
Okie
you're ready to
dokie.
start.
How's this? Huh?
Any synaptic register at all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan.
Yes.
Into room C.
Here we
You're
go.
marvelous.
Not that great. Don't lie to me.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
All right. Open the door. Let's go. There we go.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
Why didn't you bring a cup with you?
Wonderful job.
How come they don't have travel
Take a look
mugs?
at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of
You know what I'm saying?
questions.
Travel mug.
Pick the answer that makes the most
He could have
sense
made his
to
own
you.
coffee and brought it with him.
Press start on the screen when you're ready.
We're just going to go everything A.
Good.
That's what I'm
Looks like you
doing.
got the hang of
Everything
it.
A.
Keep going.
Okay.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
You have no idea.
Good. Next. Almost done. Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... my coffee? It's empty. I thought it was-
What I don't get, if it was empty, why'd he even pick it up? You know? My first thought wouldn't have been like, oh, is this my coffee? Knowing that it's empty? Because I'm sure he could have seen it. standing up visually. What he should have done was picked it up and smashed it.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
Shit went
we
downhill.
have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's
I'm
alive,
okay-ish.
Sedated.
I played a guy in the last one,
I'm
so
on my way.
like I said, I chose the woman, the sister, whoever.
Good morning, Morgan.
I wonder
Today
which
is
one
Monday,
technically would
March
be considered
15th,
canon by the game
2032.
developers. The male Morgan or the female Morgan? I already got the achievements for reading everything in the previous non-online playthrough, so... Okay. I'm still going to check emails, but I'm not going to read anything.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Ooh. Technically, it's not even my apartment,
Good.
though.
You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
You think they would have gave me the wrench one when I picked up the wrench? Kind of would make more sense if you ask me. Scene reset. Email read.
Typhon cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
And ironically, that's only ever happened to me once. Because most of the time, they just immediately transform when you get too close to them. I think that's something they probably should have fixed in an update, you know? Not saying every mimic should have done it, but I think it would have been a little bit more creepy if you... Some of them wouldn't have been... They wouldn't have jumped around, because that was another thing. Mimics would be jumping around as a cup or a box. It's like, that's clearly and obviously a mimic. And then some just immediately transform. Or once you get close, like this guy right here, see? Just gonna reset that. Goodbye, Joven. This is all another thing that doesn't make sense is they pause this animation when you come in here
No
so
one
they
has
can
been able
play
to stop
the
mimics from multiplying since
they can
broke
play
into
that.
it. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
The irony is, in all my time playing, I've never noticed this maintenance shaft up here. Only noticed it this time because it was in the screenshot that they showed us, the little tutorial one. Huh, touche. What's up, Phantom? How's it going?
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
So...
Morgan, there. In the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look.
I'm playing the, Can they come up here? No. Like Skyrim. Where'd you go? I feel like I totally missed that. Like it shouldn't have killed it. We gotta get to the room. My room. I'm not gonna play this very long. Just because, I've literally been playing it, like, almost all day.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
Yep. Looks the same as last time.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Damn. Holy shit. I tracked a lot up here. Surprised the Phantom didn't come. Trauma center. Oh yeah, I can't hack them yet.
Alien threat detected. Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
The code to your office is 0451. Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
Tune available.
The psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Well, apparently I got almost everything. It's funny too. I accidentally recycled this shotgun on my last playthrough. I did not find it humorous at the time, though. Just so we're all on the same page. One. Increase my ammo capacity.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be.
How's it
Your
going,
memory's chock
Kaiser
full of holes.
Gaming?
I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me.
Doing
He
a new
knows what
game
you've
plus.
forgotten.
I'm not going
We've
to
been
play this
testing a
game
new
very
kind of
long, though,
neuromod
because
based
I
on the Typhon organisms,
played it pretty
mapping
much
their
all
neural
day
patterns
just to
onto
finish it,
ours.
so I could do a new game
Problem
plus.
is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process that brings you back up to speed between test runs. But
Well,
someone
thank
could
you.
just skip that part. Turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why?
I don't know if I'll be in
You're
your
not going to
stream,
like what
because
I have to say
I'm going to
next.
do Dragon Warrior 7 after this. I've actually never played that one. My first was Dragon Quest 8.
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Didn't do a very good job if you couldn't find all my backups. Let's turn the lights on. I'm also,
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us
Oh,
off with
yeah.
the looking glass
Me too.
servers. Time
This
to
is a
get
new game
nice.
plus. I also have
I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's
Uh,
workshop in the hardware labs.
traumas
He invented
activate,
the looking glass
basically
technology.
survival
You might
stuff
find a way to
activated. So
restore the
my
server connections
weapons can
there.
break.
I'm looking
I
for
can
another way to help you in the
trauma.
meantime. Good luck.
And there was another thing. Could be limited resources. Don't know. But it is a new game plus, so I figured I would add it. Because I pretty much, on my last playthrough, got almost everything. So I was like, let's make it a little bit harder. By activating the survival and all that. I knew that. I forgot he was out here. And that I'm currently registered as an alien.
Rifle material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Technically, this should be limited resources, so I should not waste my bullets on a pathetic mimic. We're not upgrading this handgun because there's a better one we can get later in the game. Limited resources, so we don't want to waste anything on this handgun. That was amazing. Come back here. Where did you go? Oh yeah, that's my trauma status. I don't even know what hemorrhaging. Take extra damage from physical attacks. Sprinting and jumping cause damage. Oh, okay. That could be problematic because I do a lot of jumping in the last playthrough. Jumping everywhere. Jump off a balcony to land on the floor. Jump up from the floor to a balcony or whatever. But that's also why I have survival-ish mode activated, because
Found you. Disintegrated. I can hear your insides. Running diagnostics. Nothing to show.
all right, have fun. Oh yeah, I can't run. I don't even know if medical. No. So I probably need a medical robot to help me. Let's see, I'm trying to think where I could easily find a medical robot to heal my hemorrhaging. Well, I do have the key to the trauma center. I don't have enough weapons to take that guy on in there. Ouchie. Sacrifices must be made. IT. Bet you it's on the other side. You think the hemorrhaging would be an issue with you attacking too? Gotta be careful of this thermal one. Because I'm holding an explosive right now. So could he be problematic if he sees me. What the hell was that? Definitely wasn't him. There should only be two in here.
Requesting new operator.
Need someone to fix my hemorrhaging.
TranStar Bureau 490 medical class operator.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasion, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. This won't take long. All done.
Nothing life-threatening, but it causes me pain and damage every time I jump.
Serve you better next time.
Or run. Okay, so this guy, you can kill him. We could use Mind Jack on him. Or we can go outside the ship later and kill the telepath that is tormenting him. Which is what we'll do. We'll go out and
Welcome.
kill
Maybe
the
I can help you.
telepath that's tormenting him. On my last playthrough, I got a mission from this guy. He said he was trapped in here. And then I get here and he was dead. And then I was like, wait a minute, he was already dead. He was dead the first time I came in here. Apparently it's some kind of bug or glitch. An abandoned mission. You can get the mission. You come here. It was really weird. Well, let's put it that way. Okay, so getting in this room, it's unironically relatively simple. Well, as long as we break the glass first. Then it's simple. I think I'm stuck now. I didn't want the book. Like, even though I have the survival mode, I still feel like I'm overpowered because of the new game plus. Like, nothing is locked to me technically. I'm not reading emails or
Good morning,
books.
Talos. All personnel should report to their
Maybe I
workstations
can
for the
help
day.
you.
If you expect to be absent for any reason, please...
I think if I was playing Elden Ring, I probably would, because there's more lore and story within stuff like that. Hmm. Let me see. I feel like I'm a little too overpowered. So I'm going to alter. Okay, I'll show people what I'm doing. I just need... No, I need OBS. That's what I need. There you are, OBS. Okay, so this is a mod. We're not going to use anything. So we're going to turn that off. We're not going to add stuff to Morgan's apartment. We're not going to randomize anything. The only thing I want this mod to do is to start on the second day. That way I don't have to go through the little prologue thingy again when I restart it. Where are you? Oh, here we are. Programs. GOG. Prey. Where are you, Prey? Oh, games. That's right. Install. Okay. This time I'm just going to do a regular one. So I've never played with the survival mode, so I'm going to leave it on normal. I think I was a little too overpowered for my new game plus. I'm going to pick the chick again, though, because I already played as the guy. Not that it changes the story or anything. The reason why I turned a mod on is that way I could skip the first day. That's the only thing I'm doing. That way I don't have to play through it again.
Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Alright, so, like, the mod that I have, like, there's stuff where you can add stuff to all of this. I already had a playthrough I was messing around with that mod. I was way overpowered in the beginning of the game. So we can actually pick stuff up because this is technically the second day. Right now it's glitching out, but I think that's because of the mod. Or the fact that we don't have a psychoscope yet. Okay. And then we can bring it back up and we tell it to uninstall. I may have to exit and then reload it. Now, if everything worked, we've skipped the first day, so I don't have to go through the questionnaire and the test. And then we have survival mode activated. There we go. That fixed it. So I think it was the mod that was glitching it out. Although it fixes itself when you get the psychoscope.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
So me, personally, I'm not going to be reading emails or books or anything like that, but I'm going to be checking the emails because sometimes they give you missions and stuff
Now
like
get
that.
to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
I think there's actually stuff in here too. Oh yeah, there. When you actually know about stuff. Alright, we get our first chipset. Eliminate drunken effects of alcohol. Well, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a pointless chipset, but that's just my opinion. Got to make sure I grab everything because it's a normal playthrough, but survival. I'll have to rename the title after the live stream is over. I actually think this email is useless. Yeah.
Typhon Cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Okay. Oh. Teva, hi. How's the day going? So is this New Game Plus? Not anymore. I switched it. I felt I was too overpowered in it. So I started a new one with survival stuff activated. So my weapons can break not so much the wrench, but like the shotgun and that kind of stuff. And then I can suffer traumas. Oh, and there's also stamina in this one too. I was a little too overpowered playing the New Game Plus version. Because I had pretty much unlocked everything. So I was like, ugh. I want a little bit of a challenge. So I was like, I'll just start it over with the traumas. I don't think that computer does anything. Poor Joven. Mimics are so creepy, that's understandable. Well, like I had unlocked everything in the previous playthrough I did. That's also because I used an exploit to copy items and stuff so I could get more neuromods. But I've also actually never played with the survival mode, so it's another good reason to just restart it. Play it normally. Urgent. Hi, I think Bellamy has taken data. Okay. So I'm not going to read emails. I just don't think anybody wants to sit there and listen to me read an email. I find that so funny. I think that's the one thing I would do if I was like a developer for this game and we were gonna do a number 2 is like we got to improve the AI to the mimics because how obvious was that? I wonder what that chair is. Maybe we should go pick it up. Where'd you go? There we go. I think it's pretty obvious. Another thing about the AI to the mimics is sometimes they're transformed into an item, say like a coffee cup, and then you'll walk up like this. Say there was one of those was a mimic. You'd walk up, and then all of a sudden one of them would bounce, and you're like, well, clearly that's a mimic. I think that was like the biggest weakness of the mimics is they move when you get close to them. I also felt that like in the beginning of the game, they tell you to be careful what you pick up. But the mimics are so retarded that I've only ever literally done that once. And I've probably played this game 3 or 4 times. Because most of the time they immediately transform out of the object into a mimic, or they bounce around, giving away what they are. What's up, bro?
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
I better heal myself.
neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Hey, the animation actually matched. Most of the time it does that automatically, and I'm like, the mimic is nowhere near me. Alright, we get our first one. So, I'm thinking this repair, that way we can open up our inventory. Oh, I'm on the wrong... This is the view we're supposed to be in.
I knew you would pick that. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Ooh, you know what? We're gonna... It's actually a lot easier when I'm not just randomly swinging it like I was earlier in the stream. Be a little bit more methodic. I know, yeah. Paper. I think I can get it. Maybe I can get into security. Security. Oh no, security is in here. There is a security booth, but I can't get in it right now. I don't have the hacking skills. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, I've been playing almost an hour. I do want to play some Dragon Warrior 7.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
You bet. Show it to me.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Shotgun bullets. Alright, I'm going to try and take on this phantom that's in here. There he is. We'll wait for him to walk around. I might be able to use that. Maybe even both of them. Got another neuromod.
Attention. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Why aren't you being thrown? Oh, yeah, it says. That is sad and pathetic. Oh, Nobody saw that, okay? We're gonna pretend that did not happen, even though everyone saw it. Alright, we're just gonna do this the old school way. Okay. Reload.
Attention. All personnel should report to muster station.
He just ran
immediately
somewhere.
And await further instructions.
Okay, so... I think increasing my inventory is probably going to be better, so I'll just save it. Going to assume he ran out this way. All right. Now there's a bunch of mimics over there. See if we can get this one to transform. Cool.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Come with me, buddy. We're going this way.
Deploying.
Let's go, buddy.
Eradicator auto-turret version 0.5.
All right, here we go.
Diagnostic check.
That was a lot easier than whacking them with my wrench.
Nominal power load. Nominal actuators. Nominal tilt handling error. Please contact engineering.
Okay. Security. Okay, cool. This shotgun doesn't matter. We get a better one when I get up to my room. Download the map. Oh, I think that's something I didn't do on my last playthrough. We'll see how it goes. Anything? Okay. Let's see. Hacking 3. We don't have the passcode. Wait, isn't there another door in here? Oh yeah, I don't have the passcode to it. Oh, I should have got hacking 1, but oh well. Technically I could, but I'd rather have inventory. At least right now. Increase my inventory. Oh wait. We're gonna bring one of these bad boys with us.
Deploying. Alien threat detected. Scanning.
Good job.
No alien material detected. Error. Attitude adjustment required. Alien threat detected.
No passy word. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. There we go.
Good morning, Talos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
We don't need the shotgun because we're going to get a different shotgun. There's a lot of weapons I normally recycle. Same with food and whatnot, but I may have to keep food. Okay. This is the shotgun we want. Another neuromod. Okay, we will... Okay, we got 7. So... I'm thinking inventory all the way. And then... we have 1 left. What's this? Your knowledge of medical practices increase the effectiveness of medkits to 150. I think I'm going to go with hacking 1 is what I'm going to go with. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, we'll watch our video. Upgrade our weapon because we have 3. Okay.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Your memory's shot full of holes, I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is
sorry.
you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process that brings you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not going to like what I have to say next.
Brotherly love. Shit, I thought I got rid of all your videos.
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise.
All right, let's
I
do it.
suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
All right. Alright, I'm going to end this stream for Prey. Alrighty. And I will see you guys in, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. I'm going to do Dragon Warrior 7, which is... Boom. Okay. So, yeah.